I'm streaming art. I'm streaming art. What's up, Duran? Yeah, I heard the rumors, and I can't believe I didn't post this animation today. I would have got like 30,000 clicks. Hopefully, I'll post it tomorrow. I worked on this over the weekend, man. Oh shit. I did this stuff over the weekend, and I'm like, I'm definitely gonna post it today. And then as soon as I get on Twitter, like she's like the headlines. I'm like, damn, I missed the iron. Missed the iron while it was hot. Please be a good stream. Please be a good stream. Please, Holy God up above, please help me not crash. Let me get this stuff. Let's get the resources. But yeah, if the rumors are true, we're gonna get her. But Tifa's not the one I'm actually excited about. It's another character I'm really excited about. So let's just do this, see if this helps. Vegas? No, not Vegas. Oh wow, my camera just bailed out on me. Cool. Yeah, this camera's getting replaced too. Now I'm gonna get like my taxes. My tax return. I'm definitely gonna get me a new camera for sure. Cool. Hagar, yeah, that's the one. Hagar, for sure. Yeah, Hagar, I'm very down for. Only if his moveset's at MVC3. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. They gave him a pipe in MVC3. I think the biggest thing for me is that he has his own moveset. Like they give him a whole standard moveset. Because if Hagar makes it in, like if he actually makes it in, we're finally gonna get what we haven't gotten in like 30 plus years. Hagar versus Zangief. Yeah, Cody was badass. I wouldn't mind Cody either, but I think Hagar needs some limelight. Like, dude, he has not been in any of the Street Fighter games, even though they mention him a lot in the Final Fight games. He was actually the original first champion of Street Fighter. And not to mention that, but his damn statues in SB6. It's fucking statues there, you know? And they don't have them. So that's a great injustice. I think the big thing for me is if they do add him, they're gonna give him a SF6 look. Like they're gonna give him that street style look. They're gonna change his look up just a bit more. Like the One Piece is iconic, but hopefully they give him something unique. And he plays as a grappler. Then I'll probably jump back on SF6 for sure. We need Guy, but we get him in the other ninja guy. Yeah, I mean, why not all three? Why not all three? All right, let's get to this really quick. I got I got the clothes done. I just need to work on the hair right now. Need to cycle this stuff up. Goken versus Goki in SF6. I knew Akuma was the wildest version ever of it. Yeah, I gotta give him props here. That design for Akuma is pretty fucking sick. Like there's only so many ways you could really do them. And yeah, like that whole design. Yeah, I would love to see how Goken would look. It's pretty dope. Sagat is probably my favorite design, but hell, Bison, bruh. Bison looks so odd to me, but I know where they're getting the inspiration from. I posted it a long time ago. Sagat is actually pretty fucking. Sagat is pretty butter, man. Like when I was at Evo, they dropped him, and I played him, and it's like the first time I played SF6 in a while, and he felt good. He felt real good, and I was like, I love his design. I love his design so much. It's like chef's kiss, like PB and jelly, man, just goes together. Brah, Prima, what up? What's up, Prima? How you doing? Good to be back, guys. How y'all doing? You good, man? Been a while. Yeah, dude, it's just CPU problems stressing me out. I hope to have a good stream tonight. I'm trying like some different things. I turned my hardware off of Chrome. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm eventually probably gonna have to take this computer back to Origin and get them to switch some shit out. I'm okay. I don't know. Friday was just the worst day to even start streaming because I crashed twice. You know, I hate when I crash, guys. I hate when my computer crashes. I feel like I'm just doing a disservice to everybody coming on my stream and just watching me. And like I know the Discord is up, letting you know that I'm streaming, but when my stuff crashes, I feel like I'm like letting everybody down and shit. Yeah, my PC, not in real life. I didn't crash my car or anything. Thank God. Ah, okay. I'm doing okay. I'm really playing around with Blender. I got the ANIM easy tools on Blender. I'm playing around with those. They're really cool. I got some of them are kind of buggy, but it's been helping out a lot. Is anyone that works heavily on PC? I know this stuff happens. It's okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just like for me, like I want to make more content, but man, when you just shell out a shitload of money for a computer specifically saying I want it to do this because I'm trying to do that, and it just crashes, it's like just infuriating me. I don't get angry easy. I mean, well, that's a lie. I'm pretty fucking competitive. But when it comes to like me paying money, and if anybody's like dicking around with my money, especially when I pay for something that doesn't show results, I kind of get a little kind of turn a little green, you know. ANIM Easy looks kind of like ANIMbot for Blender. It is Duran. It's actually got some of the controls that ANIMbot has. A couple of other ones that are still work in progress. But yeah, no, it definitely is. I was going through it a lot with this animation for Tifa. I was checking out everything. I was trying to do like an idle as fast as I could, but I spent more time like exploring with each one of the what the tools actually did, you know what I mean? So they got some cool stuff. I mean, they don't have everything that I'd like to have it in there, but a lot of the things that ANIMbot, or a lot of the things that Blender already comes in the package, like, I'm sorry, a lot of the things that Blender already has are in ANIMbot, you know? I'm like tongue-tied right now. Bro, understand it doesn't help with all the components being outrageous money. And I know, right? Especially like when all these like fucking cards are expensive as dick, you know. Parkour circuit. Cool, Tifa, I'm currently making an animation with this rig. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I picked this one up from Gut'em, and I was like, I definitely need to animate this and post it. And lo and behold, Tifa's like the #1 headline of today. I was like, shit, I missed my opportunity. Dude, that shit Blender market just pulled where they're going to go on a yearly subscription. What? Oh, and they put a video and it doesn't help. I'm sure they'll end up moving to Gumroad. Wait, what are we talking about? Ask the creator of ANIMbot for marriage? I'm ready to go and ask the creator of ANIMbot for marriage. I don't understand, it doesn't help. Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently back and forth with like with the ANIM Easy guys right now, because some of them are still prototype. Like there's an IK FK switcher, but it only works on certain bipedal rigs. So that's like one thing, you know. But a lot of this stuff, like they've got, like, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but like they've got like sliders that are already in Blender, but they got more slider that are here. They got like neighbor, breakdown, ease in, ease out. They got your tangents. Most of everything that I'm pressing over here is they actually had to put buttons for switching back and forth between your action editor and your graph editor. And the thing that was such a pain in the ass for me starting out in Blender was finding the fucking tangents, like finding what am I actually animating on. And look, they got them. Frame all your tangents. Here's everything that you're animating right here, right now. Go to a control. Oh, you don't know what's animated on here? Grab that. Here it is, framed all up. Nothing else is bothering you now. And I was like, thank God they got that. And they got my delete static key too, which is amazing. Like as soon as they got delete static key, I was like, thank God, you know, so they've added that to it too. So I don't have to pay an extra $10 for this. TLDR, they don't want people having lifetime. Oh, okay. For Blender add-ons. So they'll limited life support and add-ons to make a year warrant market. Oh yeah, more support, but you got to buy another year. Pfft. Yeah. I mean, I'm already buying a yearly subscription just for these tools alone, you know? So I probably don't need any other Blender tool. I mean, not yet that I can think of. I already bought the goo physics. So whoever recommended me the goo physics on my Discord, thank you for that. They're pretty wild. I already used it for Tifa right here. So like her hair and her clothes is being done by goo physics. And they're super helpful too. They're not quite as fast as I'd like them to be, but it is saving headaches for sure. You know. Superhive decided to make all add-ons, even although they've already paid for. Damn, really? You're gonna have to routinely get a subscription for it, even though the makers of the add-ons didn't authorize that. Just another one of those profiteering business bullshit. I mean, if you think about it too, Blender can only be free for so long, you know, at this point. But I see where the stakes are at, you know. Like as Blender's becoming more and more popular and more users are using this, Blender itself, you know, now that I think they've already got like a partnership with Netflix too, is going to be established more as a subscription-based platform, and the people that are already making the tools, you know, are going to like want to profit in on that too as well. A lot of the top creators are thinking about doing something like Blender Market, but those guys are just going to Gumroad. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to start on Gumroad right now, but I can see, because I'm not familiar with Blender, but I can see, like, you know, where there's profit in that. So it's just all how you make money, folks, you know. But in this case, I just want to fucking animate, dude. I think sorry about that. I think another thing on here too. Let's see. Gotta get back into this wiggle performance too. Nice looking good. Yo, Stefan, what's up, dude? All right, clearly you should watch their... Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading the chat. But they managed to piss off the clients and creators and stuff. Clarify, you should watch their call they had with the Superhive creators to talk through the details. You can actually go around the annual costs and the proposal. So it's not set in stone. Really? Sorry, I missed what the add-on you're rocking. Which is this? Oh, I was just talking about the goo physics that I bought. And also ANIM Easy. ANIM Easy is another one that you guys can check out for Blender. If you guys, this is not sponsored at all, so like, don't be like, Brad's getting fucking paid to talk and stream about this. Hell no, I'm not getting paid by anybody. But yeah, if you guys want to check this one out for Blender, yeah, definitely check it out. It's pretty cool. I went from a whole dead or alive route with the jiggle physics. I hand keyed those jiggle physics for your information. I didn't quite sell out yet, which actually, believe it or not, there is a jiggle feature on here that the creator Goo was trying to talk about, saying, you know, there's a jiggle physics drop down right here, which he was trying to slowly curveball his way around, not using them for boobs specifically. But that's what everybody to know. These are all hand-keyed boobs. Hand-keyed boobs that would make hang on, give me a second, guys. Okay, here we go. Yeah, boobs noobs. Yankee boobs that would make Itagaki proud. Rest in peace. Good, man. Seminar went very well. 65 students showed up. Sweet, dude. I gave you a shout out. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I like yeah, the anima of you two guys fighting came out pretty cool, dude. It's crazy to see how you went from blocking to like full animation that quickly, man. So yeah, good on you, dude. That looks cool. I don't know. I don't know. I've never did like a live seminar before. I don't think I could handle the pressure. I think the pressure would be too much for me. But you can make those jiggle when you shake the gamepad. Such a noob. Jiggle physics. Yes, people. We have the physics. We have the physics, we have the jiggle, we have the power. We have the tools. We can rebuild her. We can rebuild them as we see fit. All right, let me grab them all. I think this is what we're missing. Report error. Interesting. Why is that, I wonder? Okay, that worked. I was like, what am I not selecting here? Delete that. If only we're more clear for this stuff. $199, I think I'm gonna have to back school so I can get that fast for money in order to cover on upgrades. What are you talking about? ANIM Easy? I didn't pay $199 for this. I paid like $40 fucking for like a whole year. Yeah. Yeah, per year, $40. For a lifetime license? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I don't need it for a lifetime because Prima, one very simple thing. Everything that they're advertising you now is in beta mode, right? So already there's a bunch of hiccups already. Like there's a bunch of bugs that I'm already finding and I've like emailed them back. You know, I think too, like, can't you just try it for free? Or am I reading that incorrectly? Yeah, hell no. I'm not buying a lifetime subscription with broken ass tools, you know, or stuff that's not working. And besides the ANIM Pro, the other alternative is ANIM Pro, which is also Blender related, and I'm not paying $80 to try that out too, with like half the tools that this is offering. I think because when I went to let me see. Okay, even in the QAs, is it free of bugs? They're like, yes, it's designed to be stable, but, which is a big one. I'm already finding butts in here. Big butts. But yeah, like all this kind of stuff too. It's cool. I mean, you basically getting what you pay for. I mean, like you got like a fucking, you've got your trail. So like you got your trail in Blender too, like your ANIM trail. You could like refresh it, copy it, undo it, paste it. Redundant keys, static keys, which I missed so dearly. You know, your zero tool, current select key. You got basically SA invert, but through graph editor, which is kind of interesting. And you've also got GPU cache. This is a little buggy. I'm gonna try to show it to you guys. But you can, let me save this because I'm gonna have to refresh this. See, like you can make ghosts of your character. Like right now you can see she looking like fucking The Shining or whatever like that. You can make more of it too. So like if you're used to like looking at your ANIM shells, you can look at that too as well. Okay, it didn't bug out that time. That's great. federal student aid for a lifetime license. Yeah. Just tell them you're a student. You're a starving artist. You have to go screw it. ANIM seed tools were like $40 in Maya. Oh yeah, that new ANIM seed. I haven't seen it. Bro, if half the tools I bought that ring. Oh yeah, ring. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't even thinking clearly. I do cheap commissions to pay my addictions to ANIMbot. There's a lot of furry artists out there that need work. No, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that as a put down, but bro, it's out there and the money's good. But I got that pesky moral conscience, guys, you know, that always gets in the way. Wait, I didn't say furry. I'm not deranged. Hey, no judging here, guys, you know? I mean, hey, any art, any ANIM work is decent work, you know? It's just I happen to have a relationship, you know, with a beautiful woman who I'd like to, you know, make sure that I'm not doing any tomfoolery, you know? I'm a good Christian husband and I'd like to keep it that way. Yo, what's up, sausage? Did you fix your PC? I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. This is like a test I'm running right now. Everything's working okay. Knock on whatever. But I'm trying to figure out what the dilemma is because I put in a ticket for Origin to like replace all the parts inside of it because their return policy, I've got a fixed return policy and it's iffy because I can't technically get my money back, but I can get my shit fixed for free. And right now I'm trying to be like, great, so please replace every part in it for now. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's just like, it's kind of trial and error because before what I didn't realize is that my 4K monitor of my Cintiq was crashing every time I would put things in full screen, but when I put it in window mode, it played fine. I played Resident Evil 9 in window mode and it played like a charm. Like I didn't have one fucking crash, so I thought, there's the problem. But now I got a weird suspicion that it could be my Cintiq drivers, but I haven't tested that out yet. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm suspecting it's some kind of add-ons or drivers that I got on my computer. But to be honest, I remember times where I got this computer and I was installing everything and I had it freeze one time. And I was like, that's not normal. But either way, yeah, it's just a fucking delay. You know how it is, sausage. Just fucking delays, man. It makes me so mad. I mean, I want to be on here with you guys and chit chat and like talk fucking animation. I don't want to have to worry that my PC is going to like crash anytime that I'm trying to like provide a service for you dudes. Having today, oh Brad, while having today my class with Jim, I noticed he has a Hulan, a Huion. What the hell is that? A Huey? A Huey Dewey? I don't know what that is. Huion is a competitor at Wacom. Oh, no kidding. Just do a Discord stream. It'll be lighter. Can you stream like through Discord? I know that there's that stream website too. I'm thinking it might be some OBS filters. I haven't tracked that down yet either, but I got a whole bunch of shit. And a 4K screen costs like 15,000 instead of 5K. Yeah, 4 screen. Well, I mean, to be honest, guys, this Cintiq, I didn't buy this Cintiq. My company provided me this Cintiq, so yeah, I'm blasting the fuck out of my benefits. Yeah, NetherRealm was kind enough to provide me with a Cintiq. So I use it for work and as well as like, you know, my own thing. You can say whatever you want on your stream on Discord and not have to bother with Twitch all the time. Whatever you want on your stream on Discord and not bother with Twitch all the time. No kidding. Well, I mean, if it's just like streaming through Discord, I guess that's the problem, because like since I'm kind of like an affiliate with Twitch, I want to keep it on here. If that's the case. All right, let me get this hair done, guys. Let's actually do this. Cool. Right. Right on, right on. Tell the people in NRS I'll do an internship for them for a centtique. I'm that cheap. Don't sell yourself out like that. If I would go to NRS for an interview, I'd be like, let's talk cash. Like, do you pay cash? Cha-ching, cha-ching. You know? That's how I start off all my interviews. I'm like, do you guys pay cash? I need to get back into doing my stuff in animation, because holy crap, man. I tried doing some stuff a couple of weeks ago and it looks like crap. First year college stuff. Hey, man. You know, we all got to start somewhere. My stuff still looks like crap. I did a presentation today. This is not for my job. I did a presentation kind of like for my side project that I'm doing today. I showed an animation to a group of people of mine that I'm kind of working with. And I showed them like a blockout phase, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm thinking about. And everybody in the room was like, mm-hmm. Everybody was just like, mm-hmm. Neat. Cool. And it's like, what a buzzkill, you know? I'm like, is it working? And they're like, yeah, it's fine, you know. But everybody was just kind of like, nice, yeah, it'll do, you know. And it's like, after going through that, and it's like, shit, I worked over the weekend on this stuff, you know. But it's kind of like, you kind of got to read the room, you know. Like when people like give you a response like that, I instantly thought, bro, you know, bro, I don't want to be an animator anymore. I'm like, I can't believe I worked this hard to get a reaction like that. I'm like, at least if it's not working, tell me, or at least brainstorm with me to figure out what does work. But yeah, just receiving like a meh applause, man, is such a buzzkill. Says the Overwatch animator. Can I see that? Oh, can I see some of that? Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, I'm like lost in translation. Says the Overwatch animator. I did animate Overwatch. I didn't save it. Sis, don't do that. Oh, okay. So you're bragging about an animation and you just like told everybody your dog ate your homework. I get it. Dude, I had the best fucking animation ever that I got 1 million views, man. It was so hot, man. Disney called me up, you know. They said they want me to make me a new CEO and shit. You know, like fucking, it's the greatest animation I ever did in my lifetime, but fuck, man. You know, I forgot to make a backup file of it. You know, my cat deleted my file. Your animation sucks, and I was like, ain't no ways the man who, oh, okay. I'm following you now. God, Overwatch, yeah, it's, I mean, Overwatch had its moments, but now they're just making cats. Now they're just animating cats over there. So, I mean, hey, if you like animating cats, man, go apply for Overwatch. I'm sure they need more cat animators. It's funny because we actually pitched a pet kind of add-on to the game, like where the main characters had their own pets that would follow you around and shit like that. And that went absolutely nowhere. But it was kind of fun, though. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun pitching that idea, you know? I don't know if you should say half your assignments with Jim. I keep copying all the time for all the time. Maybe the good file sniff. Now we got Jeff. Jeff is unfiltered. I love it, man. I haven't followed up on his California game, but I love hearing him actually be happy again. Like when I listened to Jeff do his streaming on his game, and I was like, I haven't heard that Jeff in a long time. Jeff was like constantly like feeling like he was in a rush every day when we were like working in Overwatch. He always had this tendency of feeling like he was kind of like unsure this would work. But ever so often, like when he talk about like the game and like what its numbers are doing and like how people are responding to like the new characters, he'd be like so happy. But every time he'd do an interview, it was like the day where he had to do like his "Good evening, I'm Jeff from the Overwatch team" spiel. He'd have a bad day the rest of the day, probably because like Blizzard was like telling him to smile more. I could totally relate. But he seems to be happy again. He seems like he's making games for himself again, which I appreciate. Zora says, hey, Zora Jr., what's up? Poor Jeff. Jeff's fine now. I mean, but dude, like, I don't know if you guys have watched that interview he did with Lex Friedman. It's 5 fucking hours, so, you know, be sure to have it on the side when you're working your 9 to 5. But man, he opens up so deep about that journey. It's insane. I'm happy for him. He seemed like good. Jeff was a great guy. Jeff was one of the coolest directors I worked with. Jeff always remembered me too. Like, there's many directors I've worked with where I've never had an opportunity to really like talk with them or sit down with them or just say, hey, this is kind of, you know, I just wanted to ask you something or just say hi. They were always either too busy or too like feeling like they're high and fucking mighty to like spend time with people that are working on essentially what they're directing. Jeff always like said hi, would stop and like talk to me for a couple minutes. Every time I was on campus, like it's like Blizzard's a giant university. So every time you like walking through, you'll see like big people name like directors and shit like that. Every time Jeff would like pass by me, he'd be like, what's up, Brad? And so I was like, that was always cool. It's always cool that he actually remembered me, you know, like most directors are like, they'll just give you like a nod, like I don't know who the fuck you are, but you look familiar. You know, you know, Jeff was one of those cool directors, and he was very unfiltered. I always thought that was hilarious. What you're seeing now is unfiltered Jeff, like cussing, swearing up and down. No, the world never saw that when I worked with, like when we worked with him, he was like that all the time. That's why I really enjoyed it. I saw a part where he was like, bro, that's wild. It's so wild. I was like, oh yeah. Post the assignments. No, you can laugh at it. Includes Prima. Oh, you posted the stuff in Discord? Let's all laugh at it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not going to laugh. I'm not going to put you on the spot like that. I see you guys have been posting some horse animations too. Is Maya 2027 already out? What's up, Shaggy Dude? New animation. Yeah, new animation indeed. Trying to finish this animation. Okay, let me get the F curves in. Cycles. Cool. Oh, the wiggle's on. Come on, bitch. Haven't seen Maya 2 and 27 yet. Summer Places. I was just curious because like the 27 the video for 2027 Maya was like talking. They're like chock full of horse animations. They're like, we got horse animation, bitches. Red Dead 3 is about to drop. You know, just some bullshit like that. I was just curious because it's like, I've noticed some people, I'm not saying nobody in my Discord would dare do this, but I noticed some people like whenever a tool comes out and says like, hey, this does everything for you, people will do everything for it and post it like, look what I worked on today, you know? It's like AI bullshit, you know? Like they're like, look at my animation. I'm thinking about dropping this animation tomorrow and with the title of like, check out this animation that I made in a day. AI artists are totally fucking cooked. Thinking that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna put that in the prompt.